Who am I according to the New Testament? Now is the time of the fulfillment of the New Testament revelation. At this time, I must examine who I am according to what the New Testament says. Have I been created according to the book of Revelation in the New Testament? Have I fully understood Revelation, or have I added to or taken away from it? Have I been born of God's seed or the devil's seed? Have you examined this? In Revelation chapter 22, it is written that anyone who adds to or takes away from the book of Revelation will not enter the kingdom of heaven and will receive curses. However, both Protestantism and Catholicism have added to and taken away from the entire book of Revelation. To claim that they will still enter heaven is a lie. Shincheonji has repeatedly proposed to both Protestants and Catholics, who call Shincheonji a heresy, that we take a public Bible exam based on the entire book of Revelation in front of the people to distinguish heresy from orthodoxy. Yet, not once have they accepted this challenge. This suggests that they avoid the public test because they cannot overcome Shincheonji through the Bible, especially the words of Revelation. Protestants and Catholics have practiced faith outside the Bible and therefore are ignorant of the New Testament. Shincheonji, on the other hand, has practiced faith within the Bible and thus understands the New Testament thoroughly. Those who believe outside the Bible are heretical, and those who believe within the Bible are orthodox. Is this not correct? Answer through the Bible. Shincheonji has mastered the prophecies of the four Gospels, the prophecies of the New Testament revelation, and even the fulfilled realities of those prophecies. However, because Protestants and Catholics do not know the prophecies and their fulfillment in Revelation, they have added to and taken away from it, and have borne false testimony. If this is hard to believe, then let Protestants, Catholics, and Shincheonji take a public Bible exam together in front of the people. It will become clear. Shincheonji has been born again of God's seed, according to the New Testament, and has been recreated according to the book of Revelation. Furthermore, Shincheonji has fully understood the book of Revelation. You can verify this. Let us stop labeling others as orthodox or heretical without biblical basis. Instead, let us distinguish between orthodoxy and heresy through a public Bible exam on the book of Revelation. It is written that anyone who adds to or takes away from Revelation will not enter the kingdom of heaven, but will receive curses. Have the pastors and members of the traditional churches not added to or taken away from Revelation? They all have. Today, the book of Revelation is being fulfilled. If one is a believer who hopes for heaven, they must examine themselves. Who am I according to the book of Revelation in the New Testament? Have I been born of God's seed? Have I been created according to Revelation? Have I fully understood Revelation without adding to or taking away from it? Let us belong to the 12 tribes of Shincheonji, who have been created according to the New Testament revelation and have mastered it. Let us understand, believe, and keep the book of Revelation so that we may attain heaven and salvation. Amen.